Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome, beautiful souls. I was having difficulty getting on live. I don't know what it was, but here we are. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to grounding and centering and aligning. But we're still working with the grounding region, and we're going to bring in the new moon, the influence of the new moon today. So how exciting. We've got the new moon was in June, was in Cancer. Each moon is related to an astrology sign, and the new moon this month is in Cancer. So one was at 0 degrees, which is the very beginning of that span of that astrological sign, and now it's in the 28th degree, the very end. So the new moon, what they're suggesting is that the new moon in June was really about the new beginnings, because most new moons are, and this new moon is closing that chapter, so to speak, of those new beginnings and recreating a new chapter for you, for me. So how exciting is that? So we might feel a little out of the loop. We might feel a little lonely. We might feel like we're closing some parts of our lives. And Cancer is about safety and security. It's about family. So that might come into play when we're stepping into this grounding today, and I brought us outside. I thought, what a great place. It's almost 20 degrees here already, and the sun doesn't come around to the back until about noon. So it's a great time for me to sit outside with you and have my feet on the ground with you and turn on those sensories. Because what it is, when we live in that higher sensory, we are living in more of our present moment. We have no choice, because we have got the sensories going on of this present moment. So if you ever feel like you're way out there, or you ever feel like you're confused, or you feel like you're stumbling around, or you just feel lost, and you might even feel lonely, bring yourself back into that sensory and feel your feet on the ground. So let's do that now. Let's do that now as we feel our feet on the floor or the ground, wherever you may be, and really feel it. Like, really sense all 4 points of your feet. And I say spread out your yoga toes and just give them like a little gecko suction onto the ground, and feel the heels, because this is all part of your grounding. It's that sensory where you're connecting with the ground. You're tuning in. It's no different than an AM to FM frequency radio. You know, you used to turn the dial. It would be staticky, 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 and then you would actually get the station. I remember as a little girl, I would get so excited. It's like, and when I had FM, it was even clearer. We're getting into that clear, that tuning into that clear frequency of Mother Earth with our imagination. And we're creating like that, almost like that cell phone call down to the center core of the earth, and requesting and receiving that Mother Earth energy. So to allow yourself to really feel going down into the earth, feel the coolness of the rocks or the sand, feel yourself piercing through the earth crust, down into that molten, and down into that central core. See that bright, shiny core of Mother Earth. Feel that molten, the warmth of your feet going through that fluid layer of the earth. And now call up, like a vacuum, call it up, that superhighway. Call it up into your feet. That etheric line or those tree roots, whatever it took for you to get down into that central core of the earth. You can even just ride a banister. Sometimes in shamanism, I ride the banister down to the lower world, so I can get down there and whoo, and I get down with glee to invite that joy, and know that this energy is with us as we bring it up into our feet and into our calves and our knees and our thighs. Bring it up into your hips. This area, this first chakra area, is our safety. It's our container. It's our stability. It helps us to not get pushed over, not get knocked out or kicked out from life or triggered. It allows us to know that we are here in this container. And then we engage this deep diaphragmatic breath by putting our hand on our lower belly and imagine breathing down into that belly. You see, what we can conceive, we believe, the mind believes. So let's create these beauties, this place of beauty, and step out of this place of chaos. As we breathe deep into the diaphragmatic breath and simultaneously at the same time breathing up this Mother Earth energy up into our lungs and feel it in the heart, breathe into your heart. Allow this place of expansion as opposed to contraction. As we step into this new chapter of the new moon, we might feel a little contracted. If it's closing a chapter, wow, sometimes that can be really big. And we're also opening the gateway, the portal of what's called the Lion's Gate, where we're stepping into the astrology sign of Leo, but it's also stepping into a whole new universal cosmic portal. They're calling it the new earth, where we are stepping into a greater awareness of what we're willing to let go of. Creating that question, how can I look at this situation differently with love, and breathing this love into your shoulders and rolling them back, expanding your wings. Do a little stretch, not too far, only 70%. And bring it back in as we come up into the throat where we can speak. We bring the heart and the voice together and up into the head. It gives us clarity. It allows us to remove any of the static or sludge, I often call it. Energy can have a density. So paying attention to your higher awareness of the densities of energy within your body helps you to clear those densities. When we clear something, we need to replace it. So we replace it with unconditional love. Once we breathe in and replace that dense, clogged, blocked energy, we can therefore engage more of our heart center, engage more of our body, free up more of our cells that are all sort of stuck together. It's like a broom or a bath in this beautiful Mother Earth energy. And take that in, and that creates more energy. This is our voltage center. This is our powerhouse. So on this beautiful Monday, this Motivation Monday, this is the motivation. This is the way that we can power up and be that all week. All week, practice this all week. Tune into your awareness. Engage your sensories. Breathe into your whole body. Your nose and your toes need the same amount of oxygen. Allow this thought forms to clear as you breathe into them. Actually, literally, you can, like a cat, you can stroke your body, energy field down, and take these and allow them to go right into the earth, right into the earth. Tune in, turn on, and at the same time, when you're finished, turn it off. Whereas with your grounding, you don't need to turn that off. You can carry that with you all day. So beauties, I encourage you from the bottom of my heart to live in this place, this beautiful place called heaven on earth, and create the heaven on earth for you today. Power up. Bring your motivation into all your awareness today. As you step into the new moon, write your new chapter. And if you feel so inclined, I'd love to hear what that chapter is for you. I'm going to go in and start to write my new chapter today. I'm with you all the way. I look forward to seeing you next week with so much love. I love you. Take good care and see you soon. Oh, I'm just back. Deborah from BlissBEME, Integrative Holistic Health. Visit our website at BlissBEME and be on the wait list for our monthly membership. Also join us on Facebook. And I have a little bit going on Instagram. I haven't really gotten over there yet. But for now, thank you and being here in our YouTube platform, and join us elsewhere. Be sure to subscribe and like, and I look forward to seeing you soon. With love.